Do you know that Benjamin Button's like about a guy that grows up old, that starts old and then grows young and dies
No.
when he's a baby thing?
Wait, shit, you're recording?
Yeah. Welcome to the part, by the way.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. When Benjamin Button... What? Well, hold on. I've got to do a Google
It's
here.
part 20, by the way. Hello.
Oh, yeah, the big part 20, you know, that's a crossover with... Whatever. Okay,
Yeah, it is.
Benjamin Button. Okay. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Fantasy drama film? I've never heard of this before. Is that bad?
No.
Brad Pitt's in it? Okay. Well, the more you know.
Wow. Glowbox is talking about polygons. That's quite interesting.
Oh,
Oh, hello. Oh, there we go.
you know, back when the PS2 and GameCube and Xbox for the current gen consoles, I literally thought to myself, I can't think how graphics could get better from here. Now, what kind of crazy shit was I smoking when I was a young?
Oh, fuck's it.
When I was a young, because, like, the graphics, you know, they're not bad, but obviously they can get better. But I thought,
I don't
literally,
know. I
like,
feel like that about graphics now. Like,
yeah, I don't know, like, when I saw, like, Jack and Daxter, the first one, I mean, those graphics hold up anyway, but
They do,
all,
they are great.
The thing is, everything looks like how it's supposed to look, you know?
well, it's due to the art style again, as
Yeah.
I mentioned before.
Yeah, like, you see an old N64 game, and you sort of have to go, okay, that's supposed to be a brick, but it looks like a blob.
A dick.
It looks like a dick. But when it came to this era of consoles, everything sort of looks like how it's supposed to look, you know? I can't imagine it looking any different.
So you mean like faces look like real faces and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, they like, you can sort of tell their faces. That's discarding Sonic Adventure 1.
What the
The
hell's
most
going on?
horrific game ever. You know that Sonic Adventure 1's cutscenes? Nightmare fuel.
Sonic Adventure 1's cutscenes?
Yeah, like, they don't have mouths, so whenever they talk, the mouths just appear. And it's like one of the creepiest things ever.
Really? I can't remember that.
It's
Is that in the
literally...
DX version?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought I remember
it's
that.
super creepy. They fixed it in Sonic Adventure 2, thankfully.
I don't know what
What?
the point of that was, but
What the hell was that?
some dude like shooting his own face off.
What?
is
This
lucky,
game's
'cause-
dark as fuck.
Yeah. Well, another boy shot his mate's head off a minute ago. This bit's really cool, by the way. So, I like this bit because it's like reusing the same sort of assets and stuff here in a different way.
I
So it's
see.
kind of because like what you do here is you have to run past the enemies there, and then you come in here and you actually have to do the do the shooting range yourself, which is really cool.
Okay.
So what I can sort of compare it to is like, you know how in like first-person shoot games or like third-person shoot games like Uncharted even, there's always
Yeah.
like you have to fight a turret and then
Yeah.
you get to use the turret. It's basically
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you got
That's
to hit
always fun.
Rayman and Glowbox, which is funny.
Oh god, that must be weird.
But you can't hit the hoodlum females.
You are looking sexy as ever.
It's pretty cool. It's very, very simple, obviously, but
Yeah. No frantic reactions required here. No, I can't stop thinking about the fact that the game literally just showed you a small clip of someone shooting themselves.
it's not that
Oh.
bad.
It's weird.
Why? It's not that bad.
It's just...
It's a cartoon, like, patched man shooting himself with like a cartoon-ass gun.
Yeah, it's still pretty dark though. Okay.
I've been so bad on percentages, but I don't care. Finally got a new bonus level. It's been about 3 years since we had one of them.
Is this one of the trippy levels? No.
No, not yet. I don't know if there's any more of them, actually.
Well, this looks dangerous.
Yeah, this bit's really cool. And I've only just done that. That was a bit cheeky, that was.
The floor is lava! Let's go to IKEA and jump on all the furniture.
Have you ever been to the range?
The range?
Yeah.
No.
It's fucking mental in there. People are
What?
like, there's so many people in there. It's like a furniture store.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it in my life. There's just so many people in there.
This furniture store's crazy.
Dude, it was fucking insane. They have their own like cafe and stuff.
Were they all playing The Floor is Lava? Like, everyone's jumping around on the different
They should have
beds.
done. But it was mental because it's one of those like all stop shop sort of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, IKEA has food.
Well, there we go. I imagine it's just like IKEA. Because I've never
Yeah.
been in an IKEA.
They have Swedish meatballs, the dirty Swedes and their furniture shops.
Is there anything down here?
Gems and
No,
stuff.
just gems. I don't care about gems.
I mean, to be fair, what else could there even be?
well,
Power up, maybe?
Tinsy.
Oh yeah,
That's
but
what I was
who
thinking.
gives a fuck about them? They deserve to be stuck in.
Well, that's a bit harsh, but
I don't know. They insulted me and they owe me money. They never paid me back for the prostitute in Amsterdam.
do you remember that like constant joke that used to go on about who's the king?
Oh yeah, yeah, I do.
That was really cool. You can strafe while gliding.
More advanced than Jack 2. Gun mechanics.
Well, yeah, by about 3,000 miles. It really does suck that there's no strafing in that game. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Is there strafing in Jack 3?
No. But do you know what? There was no strafing in Ratchet & Clank 1.
Yeah, I know that. I
And
know.
I really
I know
think,
the Ratchet
right?
series a lot better than I know the Jack series.
Yeah, I really think that like they were inspired by Ratchet & Clank.
Of course they were, yeah, because they I think, I don't know, when Jack 2 was first announced, I found it in a magazine called PSM or whatever the fuck it was called. And I saw Jack with a gun and I was like, he's clearly going the idea that everything's better with guns, right?
Right. But I'm not gonna sit here and not acknowledge the fact that Insomniac and Naughty Dog were very good friends. I don't know if they still
Yeah, of
are,
course.
but they were obviously very good friends, so
Yeah, well,
This
Naughty
bit is
Dog's
so
been
cool.
making the better games recently.
absolutely. Naughty Dog is pretty much unstoppable at the moment.
Yeah, Naughty Dog. I think that Naughty Dog is actually at its prime at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. They've not slowed down in the slightest.
Yeah.
They really are some of the best developers at the moment.
And that's cool because you think like they made so many they made the Crash games and stuff to know that all these years later they're still pumping out like amazing games.
And you look at Sega, people, not me personally, but people do consider the first Sonic games to be like huge hits sort of thing. So if you
Yeah,
look at what
but-
they're doing now, it's just pretty embarrassing to be honest. If you're a Sonic fan, I think
Although
there's
Sega publishes some good games, they just don't really make that many good ones.
I think there's never been a worse time to be a Sonic fan than right now, to be honest.
No, I think Shadow the Hedgehog Sonic 06 era is probably the worst time to be a Sonic
Yeah,
fan.
you're right. Actually, they were
Because I mean,
really bad.
Sonic's in Smash Bros now. There's one thing Sonic fans can be happy about. I mean,
Same with
it's-
Mega Man fans.
Yeah.
But really, Smash Bros is kind of like a win-win situation for any gamer, I think
Yeah.
anyway. To have like all that celebrated in one collective
Oh,
sort of
it's
game.
awesome. It's awesome just as a gamer and especially as a Nintendo fan. All the
Absolutely.
fan service. And there's a Rayman trophy in the Wii U version.
There is indeed, actually, yeah. So that is relevant. We're not just talking shit again.
Well, it tends to be what it dissolves to.
Literally, literally shit sometimes.
Oh no, this is a news story. I think you heard this one earlier, but this hasn't been on the viewers' minds because this happened last Saturday. So,
I can't defeat this guy.
in the UK, we have a thing called Bonfire Night, where we literally celebrate the fact that someone failed to blow up Parliament, which is a bit weird, I guess. But or last Saturday they had all these fireworks, and we decided to go watch them. And when we do that, it's sort of a chill night, and I'm once again going to go back to intoxication. We're pretty fucked, and we're
Oh
sat
god,
on.
get off me. Oh god. Sorry, can't.
We're pretty fucked, and me and 5 other friends are sat on a field. And then all these people start walking towards us, and we're just like, shit, what do we do? Like, obviously, it's not a big deal, right? They're just going to ignore us. But we're like, shit, what do we do? They walk past us, I turn to them, and I just go, should I say something? And some people are like, I guess. So I turn to them, and I say, and I kind of, because I'm nervous, for some reason nervous, I go, good evening? In a puzzled voice. There was a group of like 12 of them. One of the girls there just turned around and went, hello?
You really shouldn't be allowed out when you're like drunk.
No, probably not. But
Whoa,
but that's the fun of it, right? To go out and be a dick.
yeah, absolutely. You're right, yeah.
Right, we should probably end off this part
Oh,
here.
green one, though. Yeah, sure thing. I'm just getting my combo game on, mate. That was the
Right.
biggest combo I've had so far, probably.
Nice.
Right, okay. So in the next part, we'll be jumping up this really annoying bit.
By the way, between this part and next part, I'm going to be pissing.